been a dream of mine to come out here and fish with the best of the best.
Tournament fishing shows you a lot about yourself.
What's cool about it too, man, is this is my hometown. I grew up like a mile up the road.
So this is a professional redfish league. Mr. Ron Henne puts this thing on. There's tournaments from Florida to Texas. We fish multiple events a year here. This leads to the Redfish World Series. And we have 22 boats here today. Some of the best anglers in this area are here. A few out-of-state guys are here. It's going to be some really serious, tough competition.
Plan tomorrow is to find the biggest, fattest fish under 27 inches. I hope we bring 3 of them tomorrow. No, we're going to beat them up if we find them. You know, with the weatherman saying that, might have an iffy day on Saturday, but, they don't know what the lake's about.
Fishing's one thing, tournaments are one thing, but getting to see your brothers and sisters and enjoy what we do outdoors is something special. So just really glad to be back and support Ron. The tour, watch and grow. Unbelievable. I'm just excited to be in Houma, Louisiana. My second home, right? 70360. I know the zip code, right? I think I filed half my taxes, so just glad to be here. Yeah, what are you thinking? We ain't free-fish, so
no
what you got?
No free fishing. The water is extremely hot for this time of year. So I'm hoping it dumps the water out, kind of cleans it up. I hope the sun comes out. Slick time conditions, just where everyone can really have a fantastic time down here and home to really show out like it normally does. We're going to swing for the fence, we're going to hope for the best and try to bring in 3 fish.
Friday seems like the better day of the 2-day tournament, so we're going to give it hell on both days, of course. Friday, definitely. Tomorrow, we're going to give it all we got. And Saturday, if the weather comes bad, then we're going to keep our nose down and keep on grinding,
Oh, Brody, you know this is right.
Oh no!
We got to be on them to beat them up. We're not on them that well, so we're just hoping to get a couple fish. That's it.
Go fishing. That's the plan. That's
Which
it.
way are you going, east or west? You're going both ways. Look at you.
Saturday's going to be a different story. If the rain comes in, we'll just, we'll go fishing then. That's all you can do. Every PRL tournament, it takes 43 pounds or better to win this tournament. So if you think you're coming in here with 48 pounders, which is good fish, think again. You better come here with 8 3/4 if you're going to win this thing. Steve's been here for 3 weeks.
He's all over him like a dirty sock.
We're going to catch fish, we're going to weed through them and try to get our fish. And we're catching a lot of fish, but we just need the right ones to bite.
I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm glorified netman this week. Back up Captain Josh Galt over there in the wannabe black non-Tito shirt. So
hey, if you're going to be netman for Josh Galt, you're going to be a busy man.
Hey, look, I was practicing earlier on my reaction times today. I think we got it down pat, and from there, we're just going to have fun. Like you said, come back and practice.
The area's fishing kind of tough right now, so in order to give some guys some challenges, but high water, a little bit of dirty water, we'll see what happens, see what shakes out. So Friday we're going to have optimum conditions to sight fish, and I think you need to be really selective with your fish, which ones you catch, and try to save some fish for Saturday. I think you're going to need to slow down Saturday, and you're going to have to fish more than selecting the fish that you have. So on Friday, if you can put 3 fish in the box that are a good weight and not beat your fish up and not lean on them too hard, Saturday it'll give you a good opportunity to come back with the 2 or the 3 you need.
We just showed up to come fishing because we're supposed to be fishing the Excalibur, scouting for the Excalibur out of Delaware next week, and Charlie and I are like, well, we have a tournament, we might as well go fish. We'll see how this one goes.
Really, it was Kevin. You know how it goes. Oh, yeah. He wanted to go play.
I didn't have to take off the work he did.
But there's nothing like a tournament to get you ready for a tournament.
I think we're just going to keep it simple tomorrow. We're just going fishing. We're just going to go fish, catch fish. It is what it is. We didn't have any time to put any time in. I've been here earlier this year, and I struggled to find the men, and so we're just going to go where they have some redfish and catch them, and hopefully get some good. If we don't, then we're going to have fun there.
we're gonna have a good, put some fish on the deck, have some fun. It is what it is.
Or I expect to have really nice weather for the first time in a long time. We got a couple of fish, you know, in the cage, so if they're still there in the cage and nobody stole them, we're gonna be all right.
Good luck to everybody as well fishing the tournament. As always, stay safe and be careful out there, and see everybody back for the win.
Houma Pro Stop #1, Houma, Louisiana. We got 22 teams, and it looks like we're gonna have some good weather and some good weights coming in today. We're gonna try our best. We should get some good weather, so it don't happen very often. There should be some good weights that come in today. Most of these guys are sticks, and with the weather we're gonna have, they're gonna catch some fish. So it'll take a big bag to jump up on the leaderboard today.
PRL out of Falgoux, Louisiana. I figured my Texas City boundaries had to expand a little bit. Come out here and play with these Louisiana fish a little while. Probably going to be some pretty heavy weights brought in today, I would imagine. I know we had some rain come through here the last couple of days, so we'll have to see if we can find some decent water clarity.
Okay, we're boat number 5, fishing out of a Blazer Bay, 2420 GTS. I'm from Gretna, and my partner's from the North Shore of Louisiana.
We're fishing on a Mayak right here on this old tower boat that he's been having for a long time. They actually bought it from Dwayne. Actually, used to be Dwayne's boat.
Fishing out of a Mayak Illusion. This is my battle wagon. Been having this a long time. It's brought me a lot of good luck. Just been a great boat for years, and I can go anywhere, do anything, and it's got a lot of fish, man. Won me a lot of tournaments.
We're gonna do what we can. Go find the right fish, go see if we can't catch them.
What we had to do a couple of months ago was just bear down, go slow, catch them 15 feet from the boat. This is going to be different because we'll be able to see them and work. Last time it was raining, overcast, and blowing, and we didn't have much of a chance of catching fish all day. And I was fortunate just to catch the 3 fish I caught.
All right, Will Cox, your boat 1. Mr. Tyndall. Right on out, we see you. Make sure you got your life vest on, kill switch taps. Say Dave, get ready. You know.
day at Galveston. Fish is over 10 pounds and he's 28 inches.
Somehow my bag bumped the oxygen and turned it off. Came down here to put a fish in there, and we had one upside down. We had no air going in there. We made a few adjustments. We got a battery hooked up with a bubbler going as well. Clint was able to revive that fish. We got 3 in the box right now. Showtime, catching them left and right. Good thing is, old Captain Will, he said, just got to remember, Clint's just hooking them, and I'm actually the one catching them. So we're here on the first day of the PRL, doing pretty good. I have to say I caught at least 14 fish today. Clint probably hooked about 12 of those. But like Captain Will Dyer says, you just have to remember Clint's only the one hooking them, and I'm the one that's catching them with the net. So I feel real proud of myself. I did get a couple of them on the rod and reel by myself. We're coming through in the boat. We're wondering if we could open it up for a couple of rednecks.
We got 3 what?
Lauren, 3 fish. Boat number 1.
Wilcox, Schollmeyer. Good morning.
Coffee time.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Mayak Boats, Mercury Outboard, Power Poles, Outlaw Lithium Batteries, Last and Cast Ministries.
I'm doing this and I'm letting it fly.
Day 2 PRL Pro number 1, Houma, Louisiana. Everybody brought in fish yesterday, so everybody's in the hunt. Noble fish got kicked. Weather today is going to be much different than yesterday. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. Wind's going to pick up. We're going to have a little bit of rain in the forecast. Anglers are pretty pumped up because the leaderboard's going to move around quite a bit today. So see how it all pans out at the end of the day, but I think some of them are sitting on some good fish, and as long as the fish hold and the weather holds up long enough, gives them a window long enough to get them, I think the results this afternoon, you'll be kind of surprised.
Some ground to make up. Yesterday was a struggle with big fish. We didn't want to push the line too much, any more than we did. Hopefully this weather will hold off for us and we can do some work today. Some big bags came in yesterday. I don't know if those gentlemen will be able to do that again today, but I'm sure a couple of them will. So we'll see what happens. I think it's an open field. You're going to see the top of the board shake up a lot.
We fish out of Fort Myers, Florida. I've been guiding now a little over a year. Retired veteran, so just good to come out here and live every day and have some fun. I'm fishing in a brand new 19-foot shoreline skiff. It's a custom-made boat out of Florida. Full tunnel boat, flat bottom, about 6-inch draft. And then we have a TRP on it, so there's not too much we can't get into in this thing.
Boat number 14, fishing out of Morgan City, Louisiana. We hadn't fished much this year. We just going to fish some spots we fished a long time and hope they're there.
We caught a lot of big fish yesterday. Kind of seemed like everything we did, they were painting the line right over the line. You know, we ended the day with 2 fish, 17.57. One good like 9.5er. So overall, it was a good day. The fish bit all day. If we continue on this trajectory, you know, things are looking good.
Boat 19, Mike Sarton, Mike McClure, Team Mamba. Currently sitting in first place right now. Had a fantastic day, but everyone did. I mean, y'all seen the weights. These guys know how to fish. We're hoping we can get 2 lucky bites today to kind of relieve that pressure that we currently have sitting on our back, because everyone's gunning for us right now with 0.01 above second place. So truly, it's anyone's game today. Wish everyone luck. We're ready to go, put the hammer down, and try to see what we can do before this weather hits.
If the weather holds out, we should be all right. 6th place. Yeah, if we could get a little bit of sun today, we should hopefully pick up a couple. We only need 2 today, but hopefully we're not fishing in the rain.
So we're sitting in 18th place. We're from Covington, Louisiana, fishing out of a Mamba Customs boat. I mean, a PRL is a great event. We've enjoyed it. Enjoyed Ron and how he runs his tournament. Great group of guys, but really fun group and competitive group. It's going to take an average of probably 8.5 pounds total. There's a lot of good fish out there. They're a little tough to bite. Yesterday was tough. We're hoping with this weather coming in, this fish are willing to bite a little bit better today.
I'm from Baytown, Texas. My partner's Aaron Grimes. We represent Blasting Cast Men's Ministry and JH Custom Performance Rods. We dug ourselves a hole yesterday. Only put 1 keeper in the box, a few overs, and it was a frustrating day. We were around them all day, looked at hundreds of fish, and just couldn't get them to eat. They were shut down, I guess, at high pressure, and changed zip codes, and it still didn't work. But this morning, we know we're around the right fish. If they'll eat before this storm front moves in, maybe we got a shot.
We're excited to get back out there. Hopefully a little bit different than yesterday. We, like Brody said, we
playing video games.
We put ourselves in the right area, around the right fish, and we saw a lot of fish yesterday that we would have loved to get in the boat, get a measurement on. They just they kind of locked down on us. They didn't want to eat. So hopefully today's a different game. We can get some of those fish to bite and put them in the box.
We got to do better than we did yesterday, should I say. If you do better than what you did yesterday, you're sitting in the top, you usually move up a spot or 2. So if we can do that, we'll be all right. Weather-wise played a big change in that. I got lucky for that tournament and ended up catching 3 good ones, and I thought I was going to win it, and here comes old man Chuck. Took me down, but ended up finishing 2nd for that. So hopefully we don't get this 2nd place mentality all the time, and hopefully we can pull this one out today.
We got to bring hammers. It is what it is.
We were kind of concerned with the weather.
We had a great time fishing.
To live the life that I get to live every day is the one that most people dream of, and so to be able to live it, I can't be more grateful.
We got 2 really good ones, but we had like a 6-pounder we couldn't upgrade. So.
Pescade 2331. Only sitting in 3rd place.
I had an absolutely wonderful day yesterday and today. We caught so much fish.
It's a good one, but not what we needed today.
We just couldn't get that.
Not our weekend.
Man, we just had a blast out here all week. I feel bad for a redfish if he's left in this place. I tell you what. Let's see if it holds out. And I'm so happy to be here fishing with all the best guys in the world. So I can't be more happy. Thanks, Ron. Hey, thanks, man.
Appreciate y'all coming out. Just hold tight.
It was a tough day. A lot of overs. We had a 6-pounder that couldn't upgrade, and we had one that busted. But we rolled the dice.
So tell you about our bad luck. First of all, finally got the morning we wanted with no wind, and we knew we had a good couple schools of fish. So we rolled up in our spot. I tell Brandon, I said, "Bro, look over there." I said, "What?" I said, "Look over there." I ain't gonna tell you the nasty words that he said, but there was a tower boat spot right now, a non-tournament boat, not one of my guys, one of our guys, but somebody else was in a tower boat with a fish on when we pulled up.
Yeah, all credit goes to my partner Lance. He was the one that was able to hook on the fish, and I was the one that net him. So I want to thank all our sponsors.
The 8-pounder.
Our fish actually bit for like 10 minutes. They came up and then it disappeared like major.
We thought we were going to get a little break early this morning, but didn't quite happen. Just made it tough all the way around. We lucked out and pulled that 8 out of a school, but everything else was too big, too small. And then when that wind kicked up, I don't think we caught anything for the last 3 hours.
You know, and see what we can get going over there. Came up a little short on this one.
If you don't win the first one, you can't win them all. It looks like I ain't going to win them all.
Pulled on a bunch of big fish all week, and unfortunately we dealt with the same thing during the tournament days. We caught a lot of big fish. The fish that we were on seemed to not want to eat for us.
You learn more about the fish, but you also learn more about yourself and all those things inside of you that come up that you need to deal with. You get to deal with it on a bad weather weekend, and when you're looking at 200 fish that just won't eat, you figure those things out. So the Lord's got a plan with it. He'll take care of it. It'll all work out in the end.
Well, it was tough for everybody, us included. It was a tough day, but we made a change from our yesterday's plan. We talked about it. We had a lot of discussion. We made a plan, and it sort of worked out early for us. We had a little boat trouble later in the day. We had some battery issues and stuff like that, and it hindered us a little bit. But once that storm came in, it was pretty much over. We still grinded it out, but we never could upgrade. Kevin caught a bunch of fish today, and we just couldn't get that. We wanted to kick that one out, we just couldn't do it. So it was just it was a good day. It was a good day. With the weather conditions and everything, I think we did what we could do.
Team Adams Electric, Mr. Drake Pontiac and Mark Lee.
It was a good day. We pulled into the cove where we left off yesterday. Power pole down outside the cove. I waylaid one into the cove and stuck a 27 1/8 inch redfish. And we knew at that point on that we were going to have a good day.
I mean, this is my first major event. This is on the biggest stage against the best of the best. This guy and me, we fished so hard. We knew that we had a good game plan. It was our best day as far as weather goes for fishing. And we had an absolute blast. We didn't fish clean by any means, but we caught the right fish yesterday. A wonderful event. All the guys are so great. It's been an amazing experience for me, honestly. I can't wait until the next one.
Thank y'all for having us in Houma. We had a great time. Thank you, man.